Hello everybody, today we're going to be continuing to take a look at a scenario where civilization starts over. In the last episode, the big war happened, and everybody is decolonizing, literally everybody. And, well, let's go ahead and take a look at the decolonization of, like, the Americas and Africa, because this will be very interesting. There will be a lot of new countries here, which means a lot more ideology wars, a lot more wars in general, alliances, all that type of good old dandy fun stuff. So let's go ahead and take a look at the blue team's American colony, and let's see what's the first country that pops out of it. So the first country that gets released is this green kind of color country right here. This appears in the Washington, Oregon, not Washington, Oregon, Washington, kind of Montana, Idaho type area. It is a green country. Obviously, I'll add capitals after I get done with the whole colony of the blue team. Just wait for me. Our next country is gonna go ahead and be this country right here. It's just, whoa, it's really like a Utah type country, but it has the borders right here, Montana. As you can see, there's like a nose and then the eyes. It kind of looks like Montana that way, but this is just an Idaho, or not an Idaho, a Utah country in, well, this area. It's a purple team. And let's go ahead and speed through. We see this orange country. Why does it keep doing that? We see this orange country form up right. Then we see a red Michigan country form up. Then we see a new brown country form up in the, well, this is basically the U.S. We see a Arkansas country kind of right here, if it will fill in. Is it gonna fill in? I guess not. There's Arkansas, so yeah, also I forgot. Other than that. A new blue country is formed up right here, which was gonna be the orange one, but I accidentally did something, and, now they're flip-flop, so, interesting. But anyways, we can see a new yellow country form up right here, and now that's the blue team. Now it's time to add capitals. So, the capital of the Washington country will be right here. The purple country will be right here. The yellowish team right there. Orange team in the central region. The blue team over here next to the border of Michigan. Speaking of Michigan, their border will be, or their city will be, capital will be in Detroit. These guys' capital will be right here, and the Arkansas capital will be right here in the south. So now it's time to do the red team. A new lime country will be right here. Basically Pennsylvania and also New York City. Then we have this yellow country right here forming up. We have a pink, no, wrong color. Why? Why do I do this every time? A pink country right there. Yay, pink. Pink. Or purple, not pink. What? Am I colorblind or something? That's like a bluish pink slash purple. A new pink country is right here. There's a pink country I think I was referencing. Now we have a new, kind of dark cyan type country right here. Then we have this yellow country. It's kind of cooked. Um, I will get to it later when we talk about some of this stuff. And then, of course, there's this country, which is an Alaska slash Canada mix. And now it's time. Well, first of all, you need to get that. But now it's time for capitals, which will be very interesting because Canada is not too populated. Go for the capital of this lime country. It will be in New Jersey, unfortunately. This country will be in Rhode Island somehow. You will be right there. This pink team will be right there. This country will be right here on this lake. I don't remember. Maybe Lake Alberta? No. I don't remember what this lake's name is. Then we have this yellow country. Obviously, it's going to be right there. And this guy is going to be right here on the coast in Alaska. So yeah, the beige country and then the blue team. So yeah, Scotland is gonna hold on to Iceland and Greenland in the future. We'll see how that goes though. So we have the beige country's capital being right there. The blue's country is right there. The green one is right here. Where I'm pretty sure that was where the first people were. No, that was where the first Welsh Irish Union were. I don't know if that was the first place for any American planet. But anyways, the capital of the gold country will be right here. And well, yeah, now it's time to go down one more of this stuff. First for this California, there will be two countries right here, and it will get divided like so. And well, now we see these four countries popping up. Yes, that was just magic. These four countries pop up, and well, yeah. So we have a Baja California country, an Arizona type country, a Nevada type country, and an Oregon type country. I don't know why I say type. These are. Anyways, we can go ahead and put capital. So the capital of Oregon will be right there. The red team right there. Brown team right there. And then, of course, the people known as the green team will just be right there. And of course, yellow, or not yellow, white. And then, green team will be right there. Yay! Yay! And here's some more magic. Boom! Four countries back. But guess what? I did it on the wrong layer. That layer was the capitals layer. This is the right layer. Yay! We finally got on the right layer. Okay, so the capital of the purple country will be down south right here. Lime team, or not lime team, teal team right here. Gold team right here, and these guys don't have a major city, so these guys are just gonna go ahead and promote their major town into a city. And of course, well, hold on, is that good on the provinces? No, it's not. No, it's not. Great. So we gotta put it up here. But anyways, this will be, of course, the new capital of the cyan team. And now it's time for the green team. So yeah, here is this new country. It was barely, it wasn't divided at all. It's just a grayish kind of green-blue country. The capital will be close to Belize in that major city right there. And from here, we're going to see, let's just do all this in one because this is going to be a lot. 3, 2, 1. Wait, hold on. I think that's working. Boom! So, we got some new countries right here. A lot of them. So let's go ahead and add capitals. So the capital of the great team in Nicaragua will be right here. U will be right there. Colombia's will be right here. Venezuela right here. Yellow team right there. Purple team right here. Lime team and or seafoam green team. And then brown team. So here we go. And then we could go ahead and give this to the brown. There you go. So these guys are now part of the purple team, and we have now just this to deal with, and this actually all goes to the Florida Georgia Union, and people are now telling me to put my device on battery. Even then, we can go ahead and see that three new countries will be born out of Peru, being these three: the purple, the blue, and the yellow. Or not the yellow, the green, light green. And yeah, so very interesting. Capitals. You can do that right now. Capital of purple guy right there. The capital of the Peruvian team will be in Lima, well, basically the equivalent of that. And then the blue team will be in that part, really south of Ecuador. And for this guy, it's just gonna go ahead and get released as one. There's really no division that could happen. And then we can see these countries being birthed out of that purple team or the Southeast Asian Union. By the way, that no longer exists, obviously. And capital time again. So the capital of the the red team, probably right here. I'm just gonna say, this guy right here, and then this guy right here. Also, gotta do that guy. And for the rest of the colonies, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it off camera because it's getting kind of boring just watching at me changing a bunch of stuff. So, yeah, I'll be back when I get done with that. Okay, so I know it's a lot of countries. I know. Invasions happen. You will just have to wait. But anyways, that is gonna do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. It was a very short video. It was about 9 minutes long. Hope you guys